What's happening, Wisdom Warriors? Back at it for another video. Happy Sunday sermon. Hope you all are doing well. Hope everybody's doing fine. I'm kind of doing the Sunday sermon in the car today. So, I gave you a little short earlier today in relation to kind of a glimpse into the topic of the sermon today. And how we're going to touch on God and how we are essentially God, each and every one of us. You listening, me, every human being in existence is God and is essentially God living a human experience, living out these experiences that each and every one of us are experiencing. And the interesting thing and ironic thing is that we've forgotten. Each and every one of us have forgotten who we are. And make no mistake about it, you are God. And, all these patterns, these traumas, these limiting beliefs that we have, fears, all of these different things is just God experiencing it through us in the human form, in the physicality. Each and every one of these situations that we're going through. And I want you to remember who you are. Part of me coming on here and creating this channel is also not only remembering for me, but also the remembering for you. For me to come on here and remind you of who you actually are. And I want more than anything for you and every single one of us to remember that you don't want to end this experience, transition over and back into the spiritual realm and realize that you didn't get to do the things you came here and wanted to do out of fear, out of old traumas, out of limiting beliefs. My hope is that this channel creates a safe space and a safe container for you to realize who you are and to break out of those chains of you not thinking that you're worthy enough to do this or worthy enough to be that or to be this amazing individual that you already are before you went into the body, into that physical body. And I hope this is making sense to someone out there because the message is coming through clear, loud and clear for a reason. And, these messages don't just come through for nothing. They're meant for someone to hear, someone that needed to hear it in that moment. And I just want to also just remind you all that we do have the spiritualbootcamp.net website with 14 podcasts now on there. And we're currently working on the navigation bar. We're currently working on adding video content so that you can see me and Jeremiah. And also if we when we collaborate with others and bring other individuals in on these, you can also watch the video, not only just hearing it, but if you want to watch it, you have the ability to do that. We're also working on the structure and the different pages and, adding more content like blogs and recipes and you name it, the forum and, just a beautiful community where we all can come together and connect with one another and share our stories and our experiences also. And, you're more than welcome to comment below each podcast. We have a comment section below the podcasts. We also have the other sister channel, which is Spiritual Bootcamp Just Breathe. And we're uploading new content on a regular on there. As we record these new podcasts, we're uploading the video versions of the podcast. So, please comment, please like, please share, please subscribe, not only to this channel, but to Spiritual Bootcamp Just Breathe on YouTube, and also the spiritualbootcamp.net website. Please share it around to as many people as you know that can use this content, that is about expansion of your soul, expansion of the growth of your soul, all of it. And that's kind of what we're leading into in this episode of the Sunday sermon today, because this life is about the expansion of our souls, and we came here to expand and to grow and to evolve, not just stay complacent and stuck and just doing these mundane bullshit things that don't really expand our souls. I've been speaking to so many different people, and you could see it within them, how sad they are, because they're just doing things to collect a paycheck, because they feel like that's, something that is, secure to them. And we're very vastly finding out that nothing is safe anymore. This new earth that we're creating, this new earth that's being birthed, is there's no way to stop it anymore. There's these massive energies like the full moon that is still currently happening between the 3rd and 4th, yesterday and today, depending on where you are in the world. People are realizing, and they think that it's because they're not tapped in with their higher self, and they're not tapped in with their soul's essence and their intuition. They're just going off of my old programming tells me that I need to go to this job, this 9 to 5 every day. I need to come home and eat dinner, go to sleep, and do it all over again. And I'm telling you right now, I'm experiencing it myself, and I just had a really massive reminder, this morning that, stepping into the unknown, doing things that you don't have certainty about, meaning things going to collect a paycheck every week. All those things are not uncertain. They're supposedly certainty. In actuality, that's that's an illusion anyway. But the ways that our souls expand are through the unknown, through stepping into something that you have no idea what is coming out of it. And I have a perfect example of this YouTube channel and the podcast. Currently, we have 78 subscribers, and I'm truly grateful for every single one of you. I'm so blessed and thankful for all 78 subscribers that we currently have, and growing. And at the same time, I don't know where this YouTube channel is going to take me. I have no idea. I didn't know a year ago when I stepped into it that I would meet this amazing individual in Australia. I didn't know that stepping into this class that I took about opening the Akashic Records, where it would take that I would meet all these amazing individuals that I've met and connected with, and I'm continuing to meet new individuals. I'm meeting someone new on Tuesday, and I didn't expect that this would come out of taking this class, and that I'd have over a 25-page packet that has people's names and email addresses that I can contact and meet new and connect with and open their records, and they can open mine. I had no idea that this was going to come out of it. There's no monetary thing coming out of it right now, not out of the podcast, not out of the YouTube channel, not out of the website, not out of the opening the records, but I'm growing and expanding as a soul. I don't know where it's going to lead me. I have no idea. I have no idea where the breathwork teacher training that I'm currently doing in multiple different types of breath works, where it's going to take me. I have no idea. And nor did I have an idea when I purchased the classes and the teacher trainings and went into these classes for the Akashic Records, designed this website that I'm in the process of completing, continuing my YouTube channel, Wisdom Warriors, continuing the spiritual boot camp, Just Breathe YouTube channel. I have had no idea where any of this has supposedly is going to take me, or any of the individuals involved. But we've been deprogrammed and conditioned to think that, well, if I take this training or I start this YouTube channel, it's going to get me money monetarily, or I'm going to get sponsorships, or things are going to come out of it. And the only thing that I went in doing so was to help myself and my soul's growth. With the breath work, I took it because I thought that it would take me deeper with my breath work. And that is what it has done. Did I have a motive behind it that it's going to make me a lot of money, or it's going to do something in that respect? No, not at all. I mean, I thought in the beginning, well, I could have like a lot of people on Zoom, and I could teach a lot of people and help them, and maybe on the backside of that I'll make money from it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something with it in that respect, and maybe I won't. Taking the Akashic Records classes, level 1 and 2, I had no idea that I would connect with people like I'm doing. Doing the QHHT, I had no idea, but other than helping my dad and maybe learning more about the past life regression, because I really enjoy that topic. All of these things have been more or less to expand my soul and my soul's growth. But at the same time, I had no idea of what it's going to do for me monetarily or financially. That has been extremely unknown. The only thing that has been helping me and supporting me is the IT. The IT stuff, the IT business I've had since 2001. But that, in actuality, has been so volatile and up and down throughout the years, I never know week to week what I'm going to earn, or month to month from it. So I just want you guys to understand that if we follow faith and we trust and we let go of trying to control everything and figure everything out, because that is not part of the soul's expansion. When you're trying to figure everything out, that is the ego wanting to have a path to something. That's the ego. That's not the soul, the higher self. That's not from an expansive place. That's not the soul's expansion. The soul's expansion is doing something completely with no plan, not knowing how this is going to unfold, how this is going to benefit you, just with no expectation. Just doing it out of the pure trust and faith in your own soul's growth, the universe, and your higher self. It's trusting in the unknown. And when you trust in the unknown and you step out on faith, that's when the most magical, most beautiful, most expansive things happen for you. But when you are leading with fear and you're leading with, I need to know, I need to figure this out, I need to understand this, then big things, magical things, things from expansion don't happen. You're not in that expansive state, and I mean, this is like so foreign to me, like coming on here. And over the years, like over 5 years ago, I was so nervous to just come on video and speak like I'm speaking. I never could have imagined 260 something videos deep. I don't know how many podcasts I've recorded. We have 14 up on, we have like 14 up on the website, but we've recorded for the past year and a half, probably. I don't know how many audio podcasts. I can't even tell you. And I never could have imagined myself doing any of this. Again, I'm not receiving monetary things. I'm not receiving material things. I'm not receiving financial things from this. I just can tell you this, that it has expanded my soul in so many ways. I feel so expansive, mind, body, and spirit. I never thought that I would meet someone that has a YouTube channel themselves that's like 20-year difference in age, but yet we bring such a unique dynamic. And we've created a podcast on the channel, on his channel and mine, called The Awakening, on Johan's Odyssey and on Wisdom Warriors. And we're both expanding our souls, stepping into that. It's so expansive for both of us. And we've grown so much in just 3 or 4 or 5 episodes. We've put 3 out. 2 have premiered and 1 is still going to premiere on the 10th. We've also have one that's recorded and we haven't posted up yet to premiere. That's episode 4. And this week we'll be recording another episode. I never could have imagined myself 10 years ago doing any of this. I don't know where the hell it's going to take me, but I know that it's taken me in a place where I'm learning about myself, and I'm taking you guys along on this journey about myself and a journey of yourself and your growth. So I hope that in this episode on the Sunday sermon that you realize that you are God. You came here as God and incarnated in human form to experience everything that you're experiencing. I just want you to understand and realize that you don't want to leave this physicality and realize and have a regret of things that you didn't do out of fear or being scared or not wanting to do these things. I remember in 2020, I was scared to go on Instagram and do lives, and I was doing them weekly. And I remember feeling scared about doing a collaboration with somebody that wanted me to come on their Instagram page and do a podcast with them. And now I love it. I couldn't see myself doing anything other than what I'm doing. Doing these videos, doing the vlogs, doing the podcasts, collaborating with different individuals, going into the Akashic Records, all these things I'm doing, the breath work. I am growing so much. I've grown so much in the last few years, expanded in so many ways. And very, very soon I'm going to be traveling the world, taking you guys along with me, which is something that I never could have imagined myself doing. I always felt like I had to do it with a bunch of people, or I had to do it. I just never saw myself doing it, even though I wanted to so badly. And, I'm going to travel doing these talks and speaking to you all and sharing my experiences and my journey and helping. As long as I continue to help myself, then I'm able to turn around and help you guys along the way. So I love you all so much. And I hope that you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell so you can get notified when new videos come. There's so much in the works that I'm working on. So stay tuned and be prepared for what's to come, because I have a lot of projects in the works. And I just want to help in any way I can. And that's what I came here and incarnated into to do as we create and build this new earth. I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed today's Sunday sermon. I hope that you get something out of this. I hope that you realize that you are God. And you have no limitations. The limitations are what you put on yourself. You have no limitations whatsoever other than the ones you put on yourself. So remember that. Take care of yourselves and each other. I love you all so much from my heart to yours. Just breathe. Everything will be all right, man. Step in, step out, step into the unknown. And just be all of you, authentically you, transparently you. I love you all so much again. Take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you soon for the next one. Enjoy the Sunday sermon. Enjoy your Sunday. Take care. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I love you all. I will see you soon. Take care. And let's go, Wisdom Warriors. We got this.